In the latest episode of The Young and the Restless, Diane Jenkins opens up to Jack Abbott about how he has positively impacted her life, inspiring her to become more compassionate towards everyone, including Phyllis Summers. While Jack speculates about Diane's plans to propose, she wants to focus on finalizing the wedding preparations first. Together, Diane and Jack decide on a small, intimate ceremony, with their son Harrison Abbott serving as the ring bearer. In an effort to foster family reconciliation, Diane extends an invitation to Summer Newman Abbott, hoping to keep the dream alive. However, the situation takes a tense turn when Tucker McCall becomes shaken by the opportunity to take control of Jobot, leading him to support Ashley Abbott's plot against Jack and Diane at society. Meanwhile, Summer acts distant and struggles to process the sight of her mother, Phyllis, in person at Phyllis's apartment. When Kyle Abbott learns about Phyllis's actions towards her kids and Diane, he becomes disinterested in hearing her explanations. Phyllis initially denies Diane's innocence but gradually softens her stance, attempting to show Kyle how helpless and alone Diane feels. It is revealed that Diane faked her death in order to start anew but couldn't bear to be away from Kyle, prompting her eventual return. Phyllis, having experienced her own struggles, declares that she can empathize with Diane. Kyle, on the other hand, wants to involve the police immediately, but Phyllis pleads with him to wait. As tensions rise, Kyle questions Phyllis about the potential charges they could face, while also expressing concern about the impact on Harrison if they both ended up in jail. Eventually, he decides against calling the police temporarily, albeit with reservations. However, if Summer doesn't react with shock upon seeing Phyllis when they return to the Abbott estate, Kyle suspects they have met before and confronts Summer about it. Just as Summer is about to answer, the entrance of Diane and Jack interrupts the conversation. Additionally, Tucker and Ashley enter with a bottle of champagne, preparing to toast their upcoming nuptials. Meanwhile, other spoilers reveal that Cameron Kirsten engages in suspicious behavior, disguising himself and discarding his old clothes. He takes on the identity of a member of the Newman security staff, raising concerns about his intentions. Sharon Rosales convinces Nick Newman to contact Victor Newman and inform him about Cameron's threat, despite Nick's initial hesitations. As Sharon reaches out to Victor and Nicky Newman late at night, they become worried upon learning about Cameron's unsettling actions, such as sending Sharon gifts and confronting her in a coffee shop. The fact that Cameron also pretended to be friendly to Faith Newman in the park adds to the growing unease. In response, Victor posts guards around Sharon's property to ensure her safety, and Nicky suggests that Sharon and Faith spend the night at the main house for added security. However, Sharon politely declines the offer. Victor later updates Nick through a text message, revealing that a member of the Newman security team was found chained and drugged in a closet at Newman Tower, ultimately exposing Cameron as the thief responsible. The episode concludes with the indication that Cameron will continue his nefarious activities in Genoa City, leaving viewers on edge for what comes next.